Hello everyone, this is the fourth video, okay, in which we are going to have a look at concept of escalator. Okay, so let's start with the escalator. Okay, now let's say this is the escalator. Okay, this escalator is moving upward from floor X to floor Y. Okay, and let's say when this escalator is switched off, okay, when this escalator is switched off, how many steps are visible to us? Okay, let's say total 120 steps are visible to us. Okay everyone, when escalator is switched off, how many steps are visible to us? Total 120 steps are visible to us. Okay, so we can say that how many steps are there on this escalator? Total 120 steps are there. Okay, so now we are going to assume a situation. Okay, let's say there is a situation in which person A, okay, the person A, the speed of person A is 5 steps per second. Okay, and the speed of escalator is 3 steps per second. So now let's have a look at first situation. In the first situation, A is supposed to travel from floor X to floor Y. Okay, so how much time A require to travel from floor X to floor Y? Okay, while traveling from floor X to floor Y, A will take steps with his own efforts also. It's not like A is going to stand on that escalator and escalator will move ahead. Okay, no, that is not going to happen. Along with escalator, A will also take steps by his own effort. Okay, and what is the speed of A? The speed of A is 5 steps per second. Okay, so if A wants to travel from floor X to floor Y, okay, escalator is also traveling from floor X to floor Y, and in the first situation A also wants to travel from floor X to floor Y. Okay, so in this situation the effective speed of A is going to be how much? Let's calculate that. Okay, effective speed of A is going to be how much? In 1 second, what is going to happen? In 1 second, A will take 5 steps with his own efforts. Okay, and in the same second, escalator will take A 3 steps ahead. Okay, so in that particular second, the total movement of A is how much? Total movement of A is 5 steps plus 3 steps. Okay, in that one particular second, the movement of A is how much? 8 steps per second. Okay everyone, so now the time taken by A to travel 120 steps is equal to how much? Okay, the time taken by A to travel 120 steps is time is equal to distance, that is 120 steps, divided by effective speed of A is how much? 8 steps per second. Okay, so time taken by A to travel from floor X to floor Y is equal to how much? 15 seconds. This is the first situation. Okay, now let's have a look at second situation. Okay, in the second situation, escalator is traveling from floor X to floor Y, whereas A wants to travel from floor Y to floor X by using the same escalator. It's like escalator is moving upward and the man wants to go downward. Okay, so in this particular situation, let's calculate the effective speed of A. Okay, so let's calculate effective speed of A. Okay, so the effective speed of A is going to be how much? In the 1 second, what will happen? In the 1 second, A will take 5 steps with his own efforts. Okay, in the 1 second, A will take 5 steps with his own efforts, means A will come down 5 steps. Okay, and in the same second, escalator will take A 3 steps above. Okay, what happened in that second? What happened in that second? A came down 5 steps by using his own efforts. Okay, so now in the same second, escalator took A 3 steps above. Okay, so the effective distance traveled by A in that particular second is how much? 5 minus 3, that is equal to how much? 2 steps per second is the effective distance traveled by A in that one particular second. So the effective speed of A becomes how much? Effective speed of A becomes 2 steps per second here. Okay, so now over here, time taken by A is going to be how much? Is equal to distance divided by speed. Okay, the distance is equal to how much? 120 steps, and the speed is equal to how much? 2 steps per second. Okay, so the time taken is how much? Time taken is 60 seconds. Okay everyone, I hope everyone understood the concept of escalator here. Let's generalize the given situation. Okay, let's consider the speed of person. Okay, the speed of person, let's say the name of person is A. Okay, the name of person is A. Let's say the speed of person is m steps per second and the speed of escalator is e steps per second. Okay, if the escalator is moving upward and a person is also moving upward, okay, in that particular situation the effective speed of A is going to be how much? Let's have a look at it. The effective speed of A is going to be how much? m plus e steps per second. Okay everyone, so when both of them, escalator and a person, travels in the same direction, they support each other, so their effective speed will increase and the effective speed will become m plus e steps per second. Okay everyone, when escalator is moving upward and the person is moving downward, okay, in that situation escalator is opposing that person. Okay, in that case the effective speed, okay, in that case the effective speed of person is going to be how much? M minus e steps per second. Okay everyone, but in this situation the person is able to come down only if the speed of person is more than that of speed of escalator. Okay everyone, now what we'll do is we'll solve few questions. Okay, so now let's have a look at the first question where we will be using these concepts. Okay, the first question is A takes 40 seconds to climb up an ascending escalator and 60 seconds to climb down by using the same escalator. Okay, find the time taken by A to climb up the same escalator when it is switched off. Okay everyone, so let's say this is an escalator. Okay, speed of person is m steps per second and the speed of escalator is e steps per second. Okay, and it is a which kind of escalator? The escalator is a ascending escalator. So let's say the escalator is moving from floor x to floor y. Okay, escalator is a ascending escalator. Okay, in the first case A is supposed to climb up the escalator. Okay, A is supposed to climb up the escalator. In this case the time taken by A is how much? The time taken by A is 40 seconds. In the second case A is climbing down. Okay, A is coming down by using the same escalator, and in this case the time taken by A is how much? 60 seconds. Okay everyone, so over here we don't know that how many steps are visible on this escalator. Okay, you can assume any number, your answer will not change. Okay, so what I will do is I will assume the LCM of 60 and 40, that is equal to how much? 120 steps. I am going to assume that this escalator is having 120 steps visible when it is switched off. Okay everyone, so when man is moving upward, okay, when man is moving upward, the effective speed of man becomes how much? Okay, man can cover 120 steps. Okay, 120 steps in 40 seconds. Okay, so the effective speed of man becomes how much? 3 steps per second. Okay everyone, so from this we can say that the effective speed of man is how much when escalator and man are moving in the same direction. In that case the effective speed is going to be m plus e. So m plus e is equal to how much? 3. Okay everyone, now over here in the second case, when A is coming down and when escalator is moving up, A is coming down, in that case the time taken is how much? 60 seconds. Okay, so the effective speed is how much here? Effective speed is equal to distance to be traveled is 120 steps, that is in 60 seconds. Okay, that is equal to how much? 2 steps per second is the effective speed here. Okay, so when escalator is moving up and man is coming down, in that case the effective speed is how much? M minus c, that is equal to 2. Okay, so over here we got m minus c is equal to 2 and m plus c is equal to 3. So let's add these two equations. Okay, equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so equation 1 plus equation 2 gives us what? Let's have a look at it. Equation 1 plus equation 2, minus c and plus c will get cancelled out. 2m is equal to how much? 5. Okay, so m is equal to how much? 5 divided by 2. So the speed of man is how much? 5 divided by 2 steps per second. Okay, now after this the question is, when escalator is switched off means value of E is going to be how much? 0. Now escalator is switched off means speed of escalator is 0. Okay, man is supposed to climb the complete escalator. Okay, so the time taken by man is equal to how much? Distance divided by speed. Okay, the distance is equal to how much? Distance is equal to 120 divided by speed is equal to how much? 5 divided by 2. So the time taken by person to climb that escalator when it is switched off is equal to how much? 120 divided by 5 by 2. That is equal to how much? That is equal to 24 to the 48 seconds. Okay everyone, this is how we can solve this question. Let's have a look at the next question. A takes 60 steps to reach bottom of the escalator from the top of the escalator which is moving downward. By using same escalator, B takes 140 steps to reach top of the escalator, okay, from bottom. If A and B are having same speed, find the number of steps visible on the escalator when it is switched off. Okay everyone, so over here the speed of person is equal to m steps per second. Okay, A and B are having same speed. Okay, so the speed of A and speed of B is equal to how much? M steps per second. Whereas the speed of escalator is E steps per second. Over here, this escalator is a which kind of escalator? This is a downward escalator. Okay, so let's say this is floor X, this is floor Y. The escalator is moving from floor Y to floor X. Okay, so now A takes 60 steps to reach bottom of the escalator. Okay, means if A wants to travel from floor Y to floor X, A took 60 steps by using his own efforts. Okay everyone, so for how much time A travels? For how much time A travels? Time is equal to distance to be traveled divided by speed. So A traveled 60 steps with the speed m. Okay, so time is equal to distance divided by speed. A traveled 60 steps with his own effort with a speed m steps per second. So for how much time A travels? 60 divided by m. Okay, now over here B is traveling in upward direction. Okay, B is traveling from bottom of the escalator to the top of the escalator. Okay, now B took how many steps? B took 140 steps with his own efforts. Okay everyone, so for how much time B traveled? B traveled for how much time? Time is equal to distance to be traveled divided by speed of a person. Okay, so B took how much time to reach top of the escalator? B took 140 divided by m seconds. Okay, B took 140 steps with his own efforts with a speed m steps per second. So for how much time B travels? 140 divided by m. Okay everyone, now we know that the formula to find distance is equal to what? Distance is equal to time into speed. Okay, so now the total distance traveled by A is how much? Total distance traveled by A is how much? A traveled for 60 divided by m time. Okay, and the effect for this 60 divided by m seconds, the effective speed of A was how much? The effective speed of A was m plus e. So this much is the distance traveled by A. Okay, and the distance traveled by B is how much? B traveled for 140 divided by m time. Okay, for 140 divided by m seconds, the effective speed of B was how much? M minus c. Okay, because escalator is moving downward and the B wants to go from bottom floor to top floor. Okay everyone, so the distance to be traveled by both A and B is going to be same. Effective distance to be traveled by A and B are going to be same because both are traveling through same escalator. Okay everyone, so distance is equal to time into speed. This formula we are using here. Over here, distance represent what? Distance represent the number of steps which are visible on that escalator when it is switched off. Okay, so these two distances are supposed to be same. Okay, so let's solve this and we will get the answer. Okay everyone, so this m and m will get cancelled out. Okay, this 0 and 0 will get cancelled out. This is 2 3s are 2 7s are. Okay, so this is going to be how much? This is going to be 3m plus 3 is equal to 7m minus 7e. So this is going to be 10e is equal to 4m. Okay, that is e divided by m is going to be how much? 2 divided by 5. So what I'm going to do is over here I am going to now look at distance is equal to how much? Distance is equal to 60 into 1 plus e by m. Okay everyone, 1 plus e by m, that is equal to how much? 60 into 1 plus 2 by 5. Okay, that is equal to how much? 7 by 5. Okay, that is equal to 12 7s are 84. Okay, so 84 steps are visible to us. This is how we can solve this question. Okay everyone, after this let's have a look at one more question. A and B reaches top of the ascending escalator after taking 40 steps and 30 steps respectively. If the speed of A is twice of B, find the number of steps which are visible on the escalator when it is switched off. Okay, let's understand this question first of all. Okay, over here the speed of A is twice of B. Okay, so let's say the speed of A, okay, speed of B, okay, let's say the speed of B is m steps per second. Okay, so the speed of A becomes how much? Let's have a look at it. The speed of A becomes 2m steps per second. Okay everyone, so escalator is a which kind of escalator? Escalator is a ascending escalator, means it is a moving up escalator from floor X to floor Y. Okay, now A and B, okay, A and B are traveling A and B are traveling towards top of the escalator. Okay, means A is traveling like this and B is also traveling like this. A took how much? A traveled how much distance? Okay, A took how many steps to reach top of the escalator? A took 40 steps to reach top of the escalator. Okay, and B took 30 steps to reach top of the escalator. Okay, everyone. So A took 40 steps by using his own efforts. Okay, B took 30 steps by using his own efforts. Okay, everyone. So the effective time for A travels for how much time? Time is equal to how much? Distance to be traveled with the speed m, 2m. Okay, the speed of A is how much? 2m. Okay, and for how much time B travels? Let's have a look at it. For how much time B travels? Okay, B travels for 30 distance with the speed m steps per second. So B travels for how much time? 30 divided by m seconds. Okay, everyone. Now, as we saw in the last question, we know the formula. Distance is equal to how much? Distance is equal to time into speed. Okay, both of them traveled for same distance. Okay, the time for which A travels is 40 divided by 2m. Okay, the effective speed of A is equal to how much? Effective speed of A is 2m plus c, whereas B travels for 30 divided by m time. Okay, and the effective speed of B is equal to how much? M plus c. So both are going to travel same distance. Okay, both are going to travel same distance. Over here, distance represent what? Number of steps which are visible on escalator when it is switched off. So now let's try to solve this. Okay, so this m and m will get cancelled out, this 0 and 0 will get cancelled out. So this is equal to how much? This is equal to 4m. Okay, 2 2s are 4m plus 2e is equal to 3m plus 3. That is going to be how much? M is equal to e. Okay, m is equal to e. So now we are supposed to find the distance. Okay, so over here the distance is equal to how much? The distance is equal to 40 divided by 2m into 2m plus e. Okay, we can replace e with m. We can replace this e with m. So let's solve this. This is going to be how much? 40 divided by 2m into 3m. Okay, so this is going to be how much? This is going to be 60. Okay, everyone. Let's have a look at next question now. A takes 90 seconds to go up by using descending escalator. Okay, and 18 seconds to go up by using another escalator of same length and same speed as the first escalator, which is ascending. If the speed of A is same in both cases, find the time taken by A to climb any of the escalator when it's switched off. Okay, look here. So over here there are two escalators. Okay, first escalator is descending. Okay, let's say this is floor x, floor y, this is floor x, floor y. Okay, first escalator is descending. Okay, from this escalator A takes 90 seconds to go up. Okay, over here from the first escalator A is traveling in upward direction. Over here the time taken by A is how much? The time taken by A is 90 seconds. Okay, in the second escalator, which is ascending escalator, means that is traveling from x to y. Okay, from this escalator, okay, from this escalator A takes 18 seconds to go up. Okay, over here A is traveling in over here A is traveling from x to from y. Okay, and it takes how much time? It takes 18 seconds. Okay, everyone, both escalators are having same length. Okay, both escalators are having same length. If the speed of A in the both cases is same, find the time taken by A to climb any of the escalator. Okay, so over here what we are going to do is we are going to assume the length of escalator. Okay, you can assume length of escalator as any number of steps. Okay, but for calculation convenience I am going to assume the length of escalator as LCM of 18 and 90. Okay, so the LCM of 18 and 90 is how much? 90. So I am going to assume that this escalator is having 90 steps. Okay, everyone, this escalator is having 90 steps. So over here, in the first case, the effective speed of man becomes how much? The effective speed of man is m minus c, because escalator and man are traveling in opposite directions. So the effective speed of man becomes how much? M minus c. Okay, so in the first case, man travels 90 steps in 90 seconds. So the effective speed of man becomes how much? 1 step per second. So the value of m minus c is equal to how much? 1. In the second case, the effective speed of man becomes how much? M plus c, because escalator and man both are traveling in the same direction. So in that situation, the effective speed of man will be m plus e. Okay, over here man travels 90 steps in 18 seconds. So every second man travel 90 divided by 18, that is equal to every second man travels 5 steps. Okay everyone, so over here we got two equations, m minus e is equal to 1 and m plus e is equal to 5. Let's add both equations. So we will get 2m is equal to 6 and m is equal to 3. Okay, so now we are supposed to put the escalator switched off, means value of e is going to be 0, value of m is 3, means speed of man is how much, 3 steps per second. Now escalator is switched off means speed of escalator, the value of e becomes how much, 0. Okay, so we are supposed to find the time taken by a to climb any of the escalator. Okay, so the time taken, okay, the formula to find time is equal to how much, distance divided by speed. Okay, the distance to be traveled is 90 steps with a speed 3 steps per second, because the distance to be traveled is 90 steps with a speed 3 steps per second, because we are supposed to put escalator switched off, means value of e becomes 0. Okay, so the final time taken is how much, when escalator is switched off, the time taken by a to climb any of the escalator of length 90 speeds of length 90 steps is how much, 90 divided by 3, that is equal to how much, 30 seconds is the answer. Okay everyone.